let us start the class. Today we are going to continue with the second part of the chapter subtraction. Okay, today we are going to learn about the three methods how we can use and how can we do subtraction. The first method is using fingers. Okay, the second is the number line, and the third is vertical or column methods. Okay, as an introduction I have given you the methods, but today we are going to discuss only how to do subtraction using our fingers. Okay, before starting the class, let us look at a small thing here. Okay, so I have got two hands, the right hand and the left hand. In both the hands I have got what? Fingers. Okay, so 5 fingers in the right hand and 5 fingers in the left hand. So how many fingers do I have in both the hands? 10 fingers. Okay, so I have 10 fingers. Now using these fingers we can express the one digit number. What we can express? The one digit number. So children, I ask you, now you are watching the video, I ask every one of you to choose one number from here and you express it with your fingers from both the hands. Okay, so from this game we came to know that we can express one digit or single digit number using our fingers from both our hands. Okay, now we have to use the same fingers to do what? Subtraction. What we have to do? To subtract the number. In the earlier chapter in addition, we have done to find the sum of numbers using our fingers. Okay, the value increases, but in subtraction the value decreases. We are reducing the number. Now how to do subtraction using our fingers? Let us see. How to do subtraction using fingers? Okay, in terms of numbers. So let us find out. I have taken two questions here. The first question is subtract using fingers 2 from 4. Now in subtraction, remember one thing, we always have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Now what is the bigger number here? The bigger number is 4 and the smaller number is 2. So let us find out. What we have to do? We have to use our fingers. Now at the first step is that we have to look at the bigger number. What is the bigger number? 4. That means we have to keep 4 fingers open in one of our hand. Okay, so I'll take 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what number we have to subtract? We have to subtract 2. Okay, so I will subtract 2. So I can close the fingers. 1, 2. Alright, 4 fingers were open. Then I have to subtract 2. When I have to subtract, I will close the fingers. 1, 2. Okay, so how many fingers are remaining open? 1 and 2. 2 fingers are open. So when we subtract 2 from 4, we get the answer as 2. Okay, similarly let us look at the next question. Subtract using fingers 7 from 9. Now which is the bigger number here? The bigger number is 9. So I'll keep 9 fingers open. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many fingers are open? 9. And what I have to subtract from 9? 7. I have to subtract 7. Now the number 7, I will start closing the fingers one by one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fingers are closed. How many are open? 2. 1, 2. 2 fingers are open. So the answer is 2. Okay children, in this way we can subtract the number using our fingers. The new words, okay, that we got, okay, are the same words that we have got in the previous class also. So subtract, left, remain, difference are the words which are continuously used in the subtraction chapter. Okay, so you have to remember these words: subtract, left, remain, and difference. We are using in our daily life, isn't it? So most of the things we do, either we are using addition or subtraction. Okay, now here I have taken a real life situation where we are using subtraction. Okay, let me read out the question. Sahil has 5 marbles. How many marbles he has? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marbles. Okay, out of 5, 3 got lost. How many got lost? 3. 1, 2 and 3. How many marbles are left with Sahil? Now out of 5, 3 got lost. So how many are left with Sahil? Okay, that is the first part of the question. Now there is a second part of the question. What is the method called when we subtract using fingers? Okay, so what is the method called? Okay, so this is a two-part question. First you have to find out how many marbles are left with Sahil after 3 got lost from 5. So you can do subtraction using your fingers. And the second part of the question is, what is the method called when you subtract using your fingers? So children, these questions I will be giving in the Google Classroom. You can check and you can send me the answer. Let us go to the next question. Question is, Rupa has 7 pencils and Jaya has 9 pencils. Okay, so Rupa and Jaya are the name of 2 persons. Rupa has got how many pencils? 7 pencils and Jaya has got 9 pencils. Who has fewer pencils and how many less? Okay, so out of Rupa and Jaya, we have to find out who has got less number of pencils than the other, Rupa or Jaya. Now out of 7 and 9, which is the smaller number here? The number 7 is smaller, isn't it? So that means Rupa has got fewer pencils than Jaya. And how many less? By how much it is less? Okay, so what you can do? We have to find using subtraction. So for 1 digit number you can subtract using our fingers, isn't it? So Rupa has got how many pencils less than Jaya? 2. Why? Because we have to subtract 7 from 9. So keep your 9 fingers open, subtract 7 and then you count how many fingers are left open. Okay children, so this is the topic for today. So what we have learned, okay, there are 3 methods of subtraction. Today we discussed the first method, that is subtraction using our fingers. Okay, now using our fingers we can do subtraction of only 1 digit number. Okay, all the numbers from 0 to 9 we can express with our fingers, and we can do subtraction of 1 digit number using our fingers. It is difficult for us to do subtraction of 2 digit number using our fingers. Okay, for 2 digit number we will have another method. Okay, so we will learn in the next class. And the new words which are used continuously throughout the chapter in the subtraction are subtract, left, remain and difference. Okay children, so these 2 questions I will be sending in the Google Classroom. You can send me your answer there. And as for homework, you can do example 2 from the textbook. Okay, so with this I conclude my class. Thank you.